Hello, welcome back to The King Is Watching. Now this is Ascension level 2 on the graveyard, and like I said, I'll mostly just be starting from the first boss because nothing really happens until the first boss. As you can see, we have a few production buildings. Sadly we didn't get anything useful, but we have the bees, the slinger tree, and we have upgraded the execution ground, which gives me a lot of extra dinari or whatever this resource is. And also have the bone pit, but we don't have the bone meal upgrade. With the bone meal upgrade and the upgraded execution ground, you get a lot of stuff from it. That didn't really happen, and we lost a lot of health from the castle. They're more artifacts. That's called it. Yeah, I hate this guy a lot. But the bees have the poison upgrade, so as long as they hit this guy, we should be okay. Right. It's a little bit problematic that we don't have anything to directly damage him. Let's not make things worse for us, okay? Okay, so when the bees hit him a little bit, his health will start dropping like a lot. Wow, that we dropped. Yeah, I cannot find a good way to make water, which is one of the problems I'm currently faced with. How do I make good water? Or faster water? The bees are trying to carry the game. Oh, I'm out of water again. Yeah, it seems like it's almost impossible to get a good amount of water most times. Okay, we had something left in the castle, I think. Bad. Well, I guess we don't have water to make the other stuff, but the bees should be able to take care of it. But if he hits our castle once, we're toast. Let's just make sure we have another bee on the field. And I guess this time will be one of the rare occasions where I actually take something to repair the castle if it's possible. And the water situation is so annoying. I guess I should stockpile more water and less grain and less of the other resources. We do have a lot of grapes. Okay, so this will completely delete our resources if this keeps up. Have a ranged unit on the field. Then we'll just have to train one of each. This also it seems to be freezing some of my units. Oh, look at that, one slinger is in the field. Hooray for that single slinger. I think the skeleton will be killed by the execution ground anyway. So in case you're wondering, this is also kind of a cheesy tactic to gain a lot of dinari for the next vendor, but it's also very risky. Because you can basically get infinite building time for your skeletons, but it all comes with a big risk. You have a legendary artifact. Oh, hearty borscht, I love it. So we have the geese and the worm riders. Establish production. I think I'll take a gold mine this time. No, I don't really need the spells. Production a little bit. Let's attack immediately. I'll just take the artifact. Give me all the weird stuff. I'm just buying the upgrades for that. And as you can see, the slingers and I can get the swordsman damage. Oh, we have the wyverns now. Okay. Let's get 2 of those. That will boost our economy quite a bit. We need to prepare for the long run. Well, that's our healing spell. I guess you have to take it. Just start using spells. That creepy tree cannot be deforested. I think we need 2 or 3 more deforestation spells to cut all of the trees down. Nah, we need many more. Yeah, I think we have enough stuff to get more stuff. I should really focus on rebuilding my army because it's severely depleted, as you can see. Also, we probably need more. Oh, that's an upgrade over there. Okay, the diggers better get that upgrade. Okay, I guess this also works. Yeah, I need to find a better way to get a lot of water. This thing should have a little animation. That would be funny. Okay, so what? Yeah, let's get that tree over there. What artifact or what improvement did we get? It's so tough because I have most of my buildings improved already. Okay, that works. Okay, so now we just need gold and a lot of wood. I think I should save some resources for later. Also, I really need the new troops to be on the field very, very badly. I can move them here. And this gold is also killing me. Yeah, let's just delete that. Have the geese warriors block the field. I'd also like to move this somewhere else because it's really annoying over there. I just have to build the worms. Also, they have to work. Okay, are they handling stuff over here? No, they're not really handling stuff. They're actually dying quite a bit. But we should be okay because we bought the extra troops. So as you can see, it's harder and harder. Well, do this passive stack? Sure. Take a vineyard since we don't have a lot. Okay, I need spells that damage. Also looks like we have to spend a little bit of time just training some troops. Okay, this will work. What? Oh, I'm out of grain as well. This is crazy. My resources are just flying out of the window. Tell me you can give me some gold. Nope. Oh, wood is also good. Well, I don't want to put... Wait a minute. Can you put a tile enchanter on the panel, on the cursed tile? That's an interesting question. Okay, so grain is no longer a big issue, but we're just lacking some upgrades. The trader will be next, so I better... This is annoying. Okay, we need the worms, we also will need the peasants. Don't have anything to heal our troops. I don't trust this, so let's drop the swords. Maybe this is too much, yeah, it's a little bit too much. Especially because we're kind of low on the grapes right now. 57 flour, that's great. Tavern cannon, I guess I can take the cannon. We need some passive upgrades. Training. The riders can get more HP, okay. Oh, okay, we have enough for that. What keeps eating all of my grain supplies? I guess we're just selling a lot of grain. No, sell the flour. So as you can see, I'm just trying to get some resources so I can sell them and replace them with some other stuff. I think that will work. I'm really curious because this would fix an issue. I guess it works, so you can remove the cursed tile by placing a tile seal, which completely removes it, so it's only pure profit right now. This production, and I think we have to put a vineyard there, just to be on the safe side. They have not been working for a while, have they? There goes a big chunk of my army. That's going to be harder than I think. It's tempting. Wait a minute. That's the trader, so I don't have enough time to get 120, that's for sure. I could also just take a brick factory, to be honest. Yeah, let's just take a brick factory. You also will need it for the encyclopedia. I think I'll put the stuff over there, the stuff I don't really need. Okay. Ow. We can sell some other stuff, to be honest. We can sell some... Okay. Looks like I've backed myself into a corner right now where I don't have gold production whatsoever. But I can have a big army, but I cannot sustain my army. So I guess this is just waiting and more waiting. Yeah, let's just demolish that, since we are so low on resources we cannot sustain it. We can put down a gold mine, which would fix some of the issues with our economy, and then use the legendary fireworks over here. Yeah, okay. Okay. Then we can also just build up the fortress a little bit, just build up our resources. Well, I hope those are the peasants. The poor worm riders don't really have a chance to reach that. Oh no, I need to replace the things I lost. Oh, I was so close. Yeah, I need to be better with this. This is not that good, but I think I'll just take it. Then goldsmith farm, I think I'll... Worm riders are going to become the backbone of my army at some point, but they're just riders, they're not champions. I think I'd prefer the geese. So I think I'll take more geese. And... 10% damage is not that much. I would rather have the bumblebee capacity over here. I think, yeah. Yeah, don't think too much about it, because the more you think about it, the more it will look like a mistake, and it's not a mistake. And I really need a way to get more water. I guess I should get some fountains, but with my current playstyle, I don't have enough trees to build the fountains in the beginning, so I don't take them. But it really annoys me in the endgame. Okay, let's just have a big supply of resources. That will be finished, so I'll have to put the goldsmith farm instead of that. Okay, we're not doing that bad. We don't really have ranged troops to begin with. Okay, let's build some ranged troops and prepare for the boss, because this is getting really ridiculous. We're out of many of our best resources. Structure. I should really look more at the stuff they're giving me here, but I don't care. Resources are not that important, so that's just basic production, moon faces. Yeah, I think I'll just have the moon faces. Permanent morale. Oh, hero statue, but I don't have enough wood production for that. So again, don't fall into the traps. Well, I guess I have, but I'll upgrade. To this temple. This is what I was waiting. Oh no, why? It's a trap. Go for the production. Okay, things are kind of working out. The problem right now is that I don't have enough stuff to produce the stuff I need. Okay, we kind of maxed out again, which is great. But here I said I'll put a goldsmith farm. Okay. So far so good. Yeah, I kind of learned my lesson because I failed so many times to so many things. Have a balanced production, have spare resources. Don't attack too much. Don't attack too little. Always use your bonuses. I should probably also put down that hospital over there. And let's make sure we're not losing more units, because that was a major problem. Yeah. They're kind of hard to replace right now. Oh, okay. Tables, longbowman. It's very, very tempting to reroll this. I need something beefier for the front line. I guess the bees are nice, but not really ideal. Okay, maybe we'll get something better in a while. Let's just get the maximum troop. Again. Okay, so we don't have a problem maxing out our troops again before the waves arrive. Definitely a spell usage situation. I feel like my units are very, very soft. We don't have much in terms of upgrades or staying power on the field. Yeah, these peasants are just coming out to give cannon fodder. The trader is coming. I really, really want something better. So I'll just recycle that. Furniture store, but we cannot make the furniture. I'll just take it. I'm kind of forced. I'll probably take the extra well as well. Yeah, I guess healing will have to be a big part of my game from now on. Okay, that fixed one of the issues. That fixed another issue. Yeah, I'm lacking ranged units. I'm lacking a huge amount of ranged units. Let's replace that. It's basically junk at this point, so we need gold. Oh, we have probably enough gold and wheat. Oh no, look at my wheat and my gold. I'll take the metal just because I might want to build something. Yeah, water, it's impossible to sustain. No matter how hard I try, water, not even a chance. I guess the bees are decent frontline units, but they just lose most of their attack. And they deal damage over time. It's also a very cool model. They attack with a sword, I think. Okay, another well, and then we have more wheat. Tempting to reselect that. Okay. I think we might be okay with our ranged units. Just make sure we have enough water and everyone is healed up. And this is the first time I'm having issues just filling up my soldiers, my ranks. And I never really got that oil, so I don't have anything for that. Yeah, okay, so this is what it takes to fully arm my kingdom, I guess. Poor Goose Warriors, usually they're so beefy and tanky, but now they barely have anything working. Trader, please tell me you'll have a good artifact. Well, that's great. I didn't get the thing that damages them, that spawns a sword every time your unit dies, but I guess it's okay. 100% repair speed, that's actually kind of nice if you think about it. Okay, so we basically have a maxed out army. I'll just keep some water and some other stuff. Mordane. Don't remember if he's strong or not. Let me sell this since I don't need it. And for the small peasant huts, it seems like you're just keeping them. Oh, I forgot about this. There. I forgot about it. I took the buff. Also, it's not very clear if two of them will work at the same time. I guess they will give you the bonuses. Yeah, to be honest, I think I need more space in my little city. I think he just summons zombies. The Peacekeeper of the Dead. I think I'll just keep this. I should just use it, probably. Oh, that will be fun. I guess he's attacking the bees while the other stuff is just attacking everything else. Hey, the goose, this is just farming resources in a way. It's nice. Yeah, just get more grain. I keep forgetting I use up all of my grain for stupid stuff. Well, to be honest, this is one of the easiest bosses, but again, don't just look at the bosses and think, wow, he's so easy. No, I guess I just have a lot of AoE attacks and damage over time, which is helping a lot with stuff like this. Yeah, I cannot believe I'm forced to use slingers. Oh, that last attack is annoying. And it's costing me most of my B warriors. The B warriors are the A warriors. Oh, he almost reached my archer line. That's bad. Okay, the Rusty Bell is something I really liked and needed. I would really like to have the ram pasture, but I don't think we have the black sheep anyway. This is so stupid, I have to replace this. Cannot access any of that. Dragon hatchery, oh. I don't have the meal. Hydra pond, I don't have... just take the Hydra pond. Huh, I have that. I'll just give them riders. Okay, so from now on I'll just have to hope for rider upgrades. That's actually pretty kind. They're just giving me everything I kind of wanted already. Elite barracks. Allenham. This is a new one, a stoned audience. Linger tree. Well, I guess technically they will have almost a 10% chance of standing for 1 second. But it's not enough for me. Oh, we have the Grim Reaper. Those are nice troops. Yeah, only for undead. Yeah. What is the last boss? Graveyard Golem. I don't remember it. Wait a minute. We have the Hydra, right? The Goose Hydra. The Dragon Hatchery is nice, but I cannot really afford to build too many of them. The Lion Circus. I don't think I ever got the Lion Circus. So that's 4 Griffins, which are kind of nice, but I think I prefer the Goose Nest. Oh, and you can also have White Unicorns, which are champions. Okay, I think we have our army sorted. Skeletons are not going to cut it anymore. They're just too weak overall. Yeah, Riders will be the main army. Flying, maybe. Collect them all. This is an achievement. Have at least 1 unit of every class on the field at once. Okay, we did that. The grain is still a big issue. Okay, I don't think I want to have the execution ground up anymore. We don't really have the units to... Well, I guess we do have the... Don't tell the peasants this, but they are just cannon fodder. We have that working. I guess we don't really need that. We have a ton of crystals. We can demolish the crystal and just have the fuel pump. And at some point... we'll just have to build the cannon. Wait, does the cannon need ammo? I guess it needs ammo, so it needs to be over here. Probably next to the vineyard. Yeah, I guess I can also just phase out the warrior, the swordsmen as well, but they're nice in a way. See, this is what it happens when you don't have enough ranged firepower. The warriors are dying constantly, and that's the biggest expense I have right now. Oh, those big slimes are kind of dangerous. Walrus, okay, that's... I think I have 2 crossbowmen as from an artifact or something. I'll just take the damage for the champions, and then we have the firing range as well. The musketeers are great for attack speed of champions. I'll also take them, but I need wine to use them. Things are somewhat getting more complicated. Okay, let's destroy that well. Need more. This is... not good at all. I might be overdoing it. I don't really need to take so many dangerous fights. Yeah, we're overdoing it. That's way too much stuff for our normal army. I'm also making sure we have a lot of, HP for our little city. That's good for the riders. 4 man's relics. Well, that fixes the food problem. Just recycle. We can phase out these guys and bring in the Hydra Goose or the Goose themselves. I guess we're risking a lot since we don't have a way to produce meat. Okay, let's upgrade one of these. These guys are working so slow sometimes, it seems like they're taking forever. that solved one problem. We have a goose hydra. I like these guys, they seem so funny and derpy. Oh, yeah, we don't really have a... Yeah. Man, these worm riders are not as good as I think. Maybe I should just build them and use them once we need them. They're dying way too fast. They're actually my fastest dying unit. Are we out of meat already? Yes, and... tackle that. Oh, that's what I needed. What? We need clay and we don't... No. I guess we should have kept more clay as well. No chance of getting the black unicorn unless you have the upgrade. Man, this is such a hard and annoying part of the game for me. I'm getting all of the cool stuff, but I don't have anything to support them. Cannot rely on this. We can have a lot of unicorns, but we cannot have a lot of worms. No hydras, or very few hydras. I don't have enough time to farm oil. I should be more... Well, that's sort of fixed one of the issues. So he just needs a lot of crystal, right? Right. Oh, what is this wave? That's it? That's it. Trader. What is my central cell? Well, I guess it's good because it's the green one. I should really take that. Oh, of course I have something with meat. I really want to have two of these, but it's also just... No, no, no. Don't get distracted. I'll take it. But I'll not be happy about it. Okay, let's see what we have to do over here. We're okay on grapes, so we should put the dock. Rats. It needs so much water, I will need to destroy other stuff as well. Almost ashamed to destroy some of this stuff, but I have to do it. I guess we just have to rely on some of the weaker units for a few more minutes. We didn't get any spells. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed by some of this stuff. We should have gotten more spells from all of this stuff. That's water. Yeah, I don't think we'll have enough time to get enough oil to use the cannon, even though... Cannon waves are not that strong. Yeah, okay. We're still fine. I just need to play it a little safer. Your strike. I guess I'm not looking at what I'm bringing to the table, I'm just bringing a lot of them. That and that. One more infrastructure immediately and upgrades. That might be a little hard. Now, we can leave the upgrades for last. We don't need to have the upgrades first. That's a legendary spell. I'll take the legendary spell. Trade the gaze. Well, I guess we'll take fireworks. Oh, look at that, a suspiciously cozy cat. Hydra pond. Hydras. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I need more relics. I will actually take that upgrade. Oh, now that I say it, we actually have all of the spells we get. Okay, it's so tempting to destroy some of this stuff, I guess. Oh no, the Buddhist temples need a lot of what? Man, no, it's actually nice. That actually we should sell it. There's no reason to keep it. What? It's so cheap. I will demolish this one as well, and then we'll have more water. Actually, like this. And this should give us enough water. Now, when we're attacked, will be something like this. Let's sell more of these things. I don't really need the gold, but I don't want them to fill up my inventory for nothing. Wait, can you sell these? I guess I can get a lot of money for them. I just get 50 oil. I think I built this in a very bad position. Would have been needed over there. That's way too much stuff. Why did I bring so much stuff on the table? I really need some restraint, to be honest. Let's start making the food we need. All troops HP 20%. That's great. We should probably just take the hospital, but I doubt we'll have enough food to use it. Tesla Tower is great as well, so I guess we'll have to balance between these two buildings. Okay, I think we can have a full army right now. Okay, so when that is done, we'll have to... Okay, it's not bad. We can also just replace the well with something else. We're so far away. Another Goose Hydra. Okay. I think this will have to be it. So we can use other food creatures. Or wine creatures. We have wine now. Should really remember to activate this. They're eating up all of my gooses, which is bad for my other stuff. But the hydras are holding. Some of that stuff is too strong. I really have to have more self-composure. Oh yeah, I forgot to get the Hydra. Animal farm. No, it seems like it's much harder to maintain the animal farm. Carpentry would be nice as well. Yeah, good luck. By the time you get to use the carpentry, it's too late anyway. Is it really worth it to have him without having a lot? I guess it's worth it. Okay, wait, what do I need for the Hydra pond? A huge amount of meat. We might have problems with the final boss. I don't think I can get the Hydras back on the field, and I can make the cannon, but it's sort of on the limit of the final limit. Yeah, I made a lot of mistakes, to be honest. Especially with placing some of the endgame stuff, which I was not really prepared. I don't have enough supplies to reinforce. Oh, I forgot to... Well, they died instantly. This is kind of annoying. It's too much stuff over there. I'll have to build another hospital. Heal them. Killing them doesn't cost anything for now. Maybe in the future the developers will make that cost something as well. I really didn't need to go this hard on some of these things. Yeah, I just have too many slimes. And guess who is out of grain? Me. The poor bee is doing its best. Yeah, so as you can see, it's not only about having the best units, it's also about the upgrades, the synergies, and the spare resources to recruit extra. And we're still not done. Wow, this sand slug. Okay, I should have looked at the slugs. The sand slugs are no joke. They're one of the strongest units. Rats, that's a full wipe. Oh. What? But why? Why do they send this next wave? I was not done with the first one. I think this will be a loss. Yeah, I just overestimated my abilities, and as you can see I don't have any more grain left. I didn't set up proper defenses. Again, yeah, it's a trickery slope, this game. So I should have prepared the oil much faster. And I guess the endgame will always be around oil and defenses from now on. I didn't get the bomber, I didn't get any of my usual stuff, to be honest. And I knew I should have gotten those things. I neglected, yeah. So I just lost too many units and I didn't set up the proper stuff over here either. Look at this. This should have been set up a long time ago. Well, I guess sometimes you'll just have to see me losing a game. Mostly because of bad intentions like this. Yeah, we didn't even get to see the boss, and I don't think we'll see it. Too much, too many. Oh, there are only 10 left, but yeah. Yeah. And I still didn't have enough resources for the Hydras, that's annoying. 52, yeah. At least we have enough resources to get the next upgrade. I think I wanted to get Sonia. Why can we not get Sonia? What am I missing? So I guess I can only get the ones that are glowing, but why? Oh, you need to go like this. So yeah, that's going to be much harder to unlock than I thought. Yeah, they should make it more clear. This is not connected over here. These ones are connected, but you have to go in a straight line to them. But this is not connected, so you have to go all the way around. That's such a dirty trick. I like it. Okay, so I guess the fastest way is to get an advisor slot. That actually does something, and I think 100. This might be enough to get. Nah, it's not enough to get this guy. Are there other things I want? That is kind of useless. That's. I should have probably gotten this sooner. It seems like these spells will be much more helpful than the other ones. I can also kind of mass produce spells. I should really have more spells to be honest at the final, in the final waves. No, let me just unlock this, because from what I can see, this will be more offensive-based spells. And I just need another slot, and probably the one that I want from all of these things over here will be this guy over here. But actually, no, I want Ember. But Fancy Beard will also be nice. The Mushroom King, he looks like he's okay, but 200 cooldown is too much. I don't like it. By the way, I think this is just power up bonus, level up bonus by 10%, which means... I was thinking about it, and I didn't understand what they mean. So, you would get 30% more town denied instead of 20 if you have that advisor. Yeah, that was kind of a lot of mistakes. Anyway, a little bad luck as well. As you can see, I cannot get the buildings that I want, so that's why we need Sophie. But Sophie is basically 10 hours away at least. I don't like any of this stuff over here. But I would be spending 60 denarii to unlock a slot. Well, this is also more or less the same price, but I like that advisor as well. And the problem is, if I unlock these, I don't really need anything from this stuff. I don't want these advisors, they're pretty bad. While here I could use Fancy Beard, because I would spend less resources on troops. Yeah, this is the way to go. Yeah, this is going to be much better, because as you can see, not having enough resources to build stuff is going to be a much bigger problem. Funky is also nice for some reasons. Let me think about it. So usually if you get, let's say, a building, another grain building, and you'd spend... I did the math. The flunky is better. The math is better, because if you get, let's say, a big farm, a wheat farm, you get 1000 resources, and as you can see in the end of the game, you can mostly mine whatever you like. So just having more help in the beginning, like buying more spells, or more bonuses, or more resources, will be a lot more useful. Also very tempting to get Betty. It's very, very tempting, but I'm not sure how you would play with Betty. We'd probably need to play with another advisor, I mean with another king. I don't like this guy. I think the only one that I like is Saladin and Brezhnev. By the way, this is after the former Soviet leader. So if you want a strong Soviet leader, this is the one. A strong leader that will unite the people in harmony, right? I don't really understand his heal either. Persuasion, they say. Public health. That's why he has the public health, free service and that, because he's... Everything is a meme in the game, so don't treat anything too seriously. Some of this stuff is very hard to use. No, I don't think I'll unlock him. It's very hard to use, and it's very hard to unlock those moral bonuses. I think Saladin will also be pretty fun with the random blueprint, because it might be something better. It doesn't say a basic blueprint, it just says random. I like the idea of summoning stronger units. Okay, so I guess this will be fun. I like this game so much. Wish I had more time to play it. By the way, the rewards will be on the page. Collect them all. Oh, here they are. Is this? Well, that's a wizard with a dumbbell. Yeah. Not a dumbbell, barbell. Self-defense. Interesting. Village Mastery. I guess we have to kill all of those bosses. Creative limitations, yeah. Wise Tree and Betty. Going to be hard. What did we unlock over here? Let me see. I'm just trying to also get all of these because this is something I have to get as well. I guess I need the other basic buildings that I never take. I think I should just take them and then we'll sell them. Building doesn't really matter. I'm filling this up as well. Okay, it's very fun. See you next time. Bye bye.